Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. In this video, I am going to talk about 4 simple ways that you can follow if you want to build or create an English environment around you. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Why are we not fluent in English? One of the main reasons for not being fluent in English is our environment. We are not surrounded by English most of the times, because of which we are not fluent. And just keeping that as an excuse is not going to solve our problem. We of course got to try our best to create an environment around us which will help us to speak better. In this video, I am going to tell you 4 simple steps that you can follow which can help you to create an environment around you which will help you to speak in English. Step number 1, which is speaking. Of course, we have to speak more in order to be fluent in English. You guys already know that, even I know that, and we have to work on it every single day. And the more you speak every day, the better the environment is going to be around you. I'm talking about English environment. For example, you cannot be asking people to speak English just for yourself, right? But you have to speak with yourself in order to create an environment in your mind first. Okay, see, we all have our mother tongue. We cannot be asking our family to speak in English just for the sake of our improvement. It would be difficult for them as well. But we can create an environment in our mind by speaking every single day. Simple task that you need to perform every day is that please just speak with yourself by standing in front of the mirror only for 15 minutes. Every day 15 minutes is more than enough, I'm telling you. Just do that. 15 minutes, you can give that time towards speaking every single day. Just stand in front of the mirror and speak whatever you want to. Any random topic that you want to. Would you like to ask yourself few questions and answer them? You can go ahead with anything that you want to. But the only thing you have to make sure is to speak for 15 minutes every single day by standing in front of the mirror. This is the only simple task that you can do in order to practice speaking every day. I'll tell you what happens. When you do this for a while, let's say you're doing this for almost 30 days, all right? You're speaking every single day for 15 minutes for 30 days continuously. The first day you will find it difficult. The second day is also going to be difficult. But every day when you keep doing it, you will get habituated to speak in front of the mirror. There is going to be some kind of improvement in your speaking, because of which you will start thinking in English slowly. You know, thinking in English is very, very important in order to be fluent in English. If you want to think in English, please start by speaking every single day for at least 15 minutes. And every day when you do it, you will slowly start to think in English. And later that will eventually become a habit. You don't even have to take care about it. So just follow this step. I'm telling you this from my personal experience. This is something that I always used to do, and I really thought of mentioning it to all of you. I hope you guys are also going to follow all the 4 tips that I'm going to be telling you in this video. Talking about step number 2, which is reading. See, everybody does not like to read books. I understand. Whenever I say to people that you read books, everybody might not like it, and we don't have to compel them. That's fine. But we have to read something. We have to keep our mind busy reading something in order to create an environment for us which will support us to speak better English, right? What I always used to do in the initial days when I did not even start to read books is that I always used to read something or the other that I could see in front of me. See, there is going to be something or the other that you would see in your environment which is written in English. I used to not even leave a single word that would be in English without reading. That's something that I always used to do. In that case, I always used to practice pronouncing that word. Like for example, I can see a lot of English words right in front of me now. Just by looking at them, I might not read out loud, but I'll just read them in my mind to just give myself some amount of reading practice. See, something is better than nothing. Instead of not reading anything, if you keep your mind busy all the time by reading something or the other that you would see in front of you, that will slowly create an environment around you to speak in English. Right? That will slowly create an environment in your mind itself which will support you to speak in English. So what you have to do is a very, very small task. You go out, you see something, just read it out. You see something on your phone whenever you're scrolling or something, just read it out. You see something in front of you which is written in English, maybe it could be a word, but it's still fine. Read it out. Very small step that you all can follow in order to indulge yourself into reading every day. When you do this every day, you would be passionate about reading. You would be habituated to read something or the other. I mean, this is something that happened with me. I always had this habit to read out everything I see, because of which I slowly started to read storybooks. After storybooks, I slowly shifted to self-help books, and that's what I love to read all the time. So that's how you can also build your habit of reading. But all I'm telling you is just start small in the beginning. As you are a beginner, just start small. It's fine. Reading this way every single day will do better. You will do better eventually. Just a very small task that you can perform, just go ahead with it. And the third step is listening. Listening is very, very important, and the only task, the simple task all you can do is to watch one interview every day. One English interview every day of your choice. Any interview that you want to, please watch it. Make sure that it is in English. That is the only thing you have to take care of. Except that, nothing else. Just one interview a day would do absolutely fine. The interview is going to be for almost 20 minutes or 30 minutes to the max, right? So you can do that. Please allot this time. This is a very fun way and a very small task that you can accomplish in order to make listening as a habit every day. See, when you're watching an interview, you're not only watching the interview, you're also listening to what is happening in the interview, right? So every day, just one interview every day would do absolutely fine. Do it for a stretch of 30 days. I'm telling you, after 30 days, you will fall in love with watching interviews, because interviews are my all-time favorite content to watch. I always love to watch interviews. This is how I have developed my love towards watching interviews. That is something that I would suggest to you guys as well. Every day, okay, one interview every day, enough. Just keep a target for yourself that today I need to watch this interview. The next day, again one target. The next day, again a target. Do it for a stretch of 30 days. After that, it will become a habit for you automatically. You don't even have to worry about that. So this will take care of listening, which is the most important aspect in order to create an environment around you. The fourth step is writing. Writing is also important. I give importance to writing because I make sure that I write every single day, no matter what. Before sleeping, I write something. Okay, what I want to tell you here is that every day, just allot 5 minutes, just 5 minutes of your time towards writing. Before you sleep, you take a piece of paper or just maintain a journal for yourself, where you are going to write 5 lines about how your day went. That's 5 lines is enough. I'm not asking you to do more than that. 5 lines is enough. But after 2 weeks of writing 5 lines every single day, you have to increase to 10 lines. That is what you should do. It's a very small task, but I'm telling you, it is going to give you a lot of clarity. I'm sure you are going to feel a lot better when you write down. I feel much better when I write down things. I feel absolutely clear in my mind when I write down whatever happened in my day, how my day went. So the same thing I'm suggesting you. Please do write only 5 lines a day and see how much of change you can observe in yourself and in your writing. Every day your writing is not going to be the same. Every day there is going to be some kind of improvement that you would see in your writing, right? So all these four aspects are the ones which require your effort, which require your time. But here what I have done is I tried making it a part of your daily routine. That's it. Making it a part of your daily routine will not make you feel obligated whenever you try to do all these. Initially, when I started my journey towards this particular language, of course, I could not spend a lot of time towards speaking or towards writing, reading, and all of that. But as I've made these a part of my daily routine, I've slowly started to following all these as my habits. Now speaking every day is absolutely important for me. Writing every day is important. Listening every day is important. And reading every single day is absolutely important. Initially, you can start with these, all right? When you indulge yourself into 4 of these activities every day, you will slowly start to think in English. Your mind is going to build an English speaking environment in your mind itself, which will allow you to speak in English better. Right? So this is the only thing I thought of telling all of you. I'm telling you this from my personal experience. I did this myself, and that is the only reason I thought of mentioning it to all of you. I hope you are going to do this. I hope you are going to take up these tasks for yourself. Very, very simple tasks that you are going to take up, which are going to help you for your betterment. Okay, please do it. Very small tasks. You don't have to spend a lot of time. Slowly you can increase that later, but as of now, just do it. I truly hope you're going to do this. Please do let me know in the comment section you are going to do it or not. I'm sure all my subscribers are going to do this because I believe you guys are genuine. So please do that. You can just keep a target for yourself. You can just keep tracking your progress every single day as to how much you have completed, and later you would be absolutely happy by looking at your progress when you keep doing it for a while. And yes, that is it for the video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do let me know in the comment section how did you like the video. I will see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care. I will see you soon. Bye.